Massachusetts had to decide whether or not to ratify the new Constitution. People had mixed feelings. Most people feared that their basic rights weren't protected, so many thought it should be approved with the Bill of Rights. Massachusetts was the first state to come up with this important idea. It would protect rights from being taken away by the federal government. John Hancock, the governor of Massachusetts, said, "I give my assent to the Constitution in full confidence that the amendments proposed will soon become a part of the system." This shows his support of the Constitution with the promise of a Bill of Rights. On the other hand, Mercy Otis Warren, the sister and wife of two soldiers who fought for independence, thought the new Constitution betrayed the ideals of the Revolution. She felt that it would create a powerful federal government while failing to provide for people's rights. After much debate, Massachusetts decided to ratify the Constitution, but only with a suggested Bill of Rights. This edition of the Bill of Rights was outside the ratification process set up in Article 7, and the idea took hold. Many other states followed suit. Virginia's debate about ratification also focused on the ideas of individual rights. In this scene, we have two native Virginians debating whether or not to ratify the new Constitution.
Did you hear about Massachusetts? They've approved the new Constitution. Unbelievable.
Indeed I did. I would be all for it as well if only they would add a Bill of Rights as Massachusetts proposed. Wouldn't you?
Of course not. This Constitution is hopeless, even with a Bill of Rights.
But Massachusetts was able to ratify with the condition of a Bill of Rights, protect basic rights, and protect the government from getting too powerful.
Some people in Massachusetts made sense. They were against the Constitution because they believed it would give the federal government too much power and it would be too much like a monarchy. Also, they concluded that there was no security and there are not enough limits for freedoms.
Well, I strongly agree with Edmund Randall. He is willing to agree if a Bill of Rights is added because he feels that a system of checks and balances will keep the government from getting too powerful. Look at us. We are being divided because of this argument. I really do wonder if we will ratify this Constitution.
Indeed. Another thing is that the Bill of Rights will give us too much liberty and men will be doing as they please. It will be madness. There is more than one Virginian who believes that. And it's for the whole country. Every state has their own government. This Constitution, even with a Bill of Rights, cannot be specific enough to cover all of the state's policies. Everything is going to have to
Virginia
change.
ended
By
up
golly,
ratifying
this is
the Constitution,
ridiculous.
although the vote was close. After Virginia declared ratification, they recommended a Bill of Rights and created a list of amendments to add to the Constitution, just like Massachusetts. It was important that both Virginia and Massachusetts ratified the Constitution because they were both such big states with great influence. Virginia's decision was affected by Massachusetts in numerous ways, but the most important being Virginia was given the idea to ratify with the Bill of Rights. Virginia was not the only state to follow in Massachusetts' footsteps and create a list of amendments. The Bill of Rights was clearly a controversial idea during this time.